Hello, hello, and I think we are live. Good evening, everybody. Gio here. It's time for another Homestead day. Yesterday, we we explored a lot actually. Well, not a lot, but we did find a random mine shaft in underwater. I mean, not underwater, but like under a mountain cave. So we got our materials there. We also, well, a lot of materials that we would use basically for building gear and all that lovely stuff. And then we captured a horse. Well, we didn't capture, that's the wrong term to use. Uh, we befriended a horse. He's right here. And I need to build a stable for him, so that's uh that's one of the agenda for today. But yeah. I think I remember I should have some leads. That way he doesn't run off too far. I just need to find where did I put it in my inventory. There we go. We have one right here that we can use. Friend, I shall I shall make you a home later on, but for now I need you to sit there. Okay? Alright. Now, what we were doing, right, I was making food yesterday. And I was cooking up some ores in here, which I don't know the use of a zinc ore quite yet. I have not like delved into the create mod at all. So, that would be interesting. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of unfamiliar things in here. Machinery of all things that I have never used yet. So, alright. So zinc. What do we use with zinc? We can use overlays, paints, windows, cage lamps, and whatnot. Interesting. Alright. These are the amount of, well, we have 41 iron. That's not bad. I'll decorate. Well, rather, I'll make more lamps later to replace these torches. But for now, this is not enough. We'll get some more, but this ain't enough for now. Let's cook the rest of the copper. We might need it. Well, that's just my excuse for just cooking them. We might not actually need it, but it's okay. Now, where did I put my bag? I think it's upstairs still. Or my oh wait, it's on my back, right. And now I have to make a new set of armor and sword. Wait, I can actually make a diamond sword, I think. We should try. Do I make a diamond sword or do I make a diamond pickaxe? Decisions. We'll do sword first. And then we make a new helmet. Oh, wait, we have a quest completion. Deep dark. Wait, oh, this is also the completion for this. Oh, yeah, we did discover a skulk infested area in that mine shaft as well. So, and we got another one of these mugs of beer. Interesting. Alright, now where do I put you? Well, I'll put you here, because I don't know whether you're actually dropped by something or somewhat. Put you here. And then we definitely need to make some more boots. Oops. At this point, like our gear that, well, the iron that we just made or have, we're just gonna replace the amount of the armor that we used for the adventure. Silly. It's okay. It's okay though. Let's get more twigs. Gotta make more torches. Let's sleep first, since I am seeing that it is technically nighttime outside. The snore will never get old for me. Alright. Day 60 now. Nice. I will keep these here, and then the planks and wooden mats will keep in here. I have no, well, I just put the parachute here, but I actually don't know what else we can use them for. Also, let's make some more torches. Right there, stack. Stack would be nice. Work. Now we're not gonna replace this yet. I'll let them break by themselves before I replace them. And now we are, wait, let's leave this here, put this here. Put this back to our twigs and pebbles. And we can be off to another adventure. Now, okay, I did take the boat, so now I can technically go through that little underground water cave again, and then try to go here and see where it leads us. Or we'll also try going inland above instead. Oh yeah, right. Yesterday I was talking about finding a village. Not me forgetting what I already said yesterday. Yeah, we were going to find a village actually. Yeah. So, well, I won't find villages on water. So, we should try to go head northeast this time instead of southeast to where we were earlier yesterday. 'Cause this is where that mushroom pyramid that we found yesterday. No villages nearby. Let's try going here and then seeing what we could get. Oh, oh. Sometimes, okay, there we go. We could just drop here. What is ducks? Oh my, there's also this underneath. Yeah, it's literally right underneath our base. The underwater cave. I mean yeah, no, I keep saying underwater cave. I don't know why I keep calling it that. I'm just confused at this point, I guess. Also, the ducks just flabbergasted me as well. Alright, now I know we're going to get very, very sidetracked, but I'm just very curious. What's here? Is this the same cave that we were in? Yes, it is. It's just, it looks like it's just a different part. I think this is just the northern part of it. Let's see if we can find that, mine shaft that we were in yesterday. Oh! Oh my god, there's so much magma blocks down there. And I see lava. But all things considered, this is not bad. Like, I do like that we have like an easy access, like big surface underground cave here. I don't mind this actually. Heck, we can even make something pretty out of this. Not gonna lie. Like if we just lighten up the tunnel or something like that. This is... Oh, that's a creeper. We're not messing with that. Maybe I should have put a, a map marker on that little mine shaft that we found. But it's okay. We'll find it eventually again. But right now, we are going to try to find... Well, we're going to make our way outside again. And then we're going to go back to our original objective of trying to find a village. So we can coax people to be our local villager traders. Totally innocent behavior. Alright. So the lava falls here do make up for a good contrast. Alright. Pick up our boat. Then our bed, because the bed is very important. We cannot live without it. We cannot live without a bed in our Minecraft exploration. It helps me skip the most annoying part of the game, which is nighttime. At least until I'm more equipped, of course. When you're all geared up and whatnot, the nighttime is barely an issue. It's when you're really like not equipped and also bad at the game like I am. I'm bad at combat anyway. I'd like to believe. Oh, there's lots of bees here too. I don't have silk touch yet, so I can't quite easily abduct those bees. I mean, take care of them. We have a drink of water. Now we continue our way into finding a village. I've been lucky in my own like Minecraft playthroughs that there's either a village on where I spawn or they're legitimately not that far away. But here it seems to be that I didn't spawn near one actually. And that's okay. We will eventually find them. I don't think the mod pack, well, I didn't really read through all of the differences from vanilla versus this one. Because I wanted to leave it as a more of a surprise for myself to actually like play through it, you know? And discover for myself. So, on this apple tree, okay. I wonder if this will give us apple seeds. Or apple, yeah, it does give us apple saplings. Nice, that's what we wanted. Let's make a replacement axe though. The essentials to Minecraft exploration. For me, anyway. What are those? They look like cows but yellow. Are they the moo-boos? They are! Oh, I wanted you to win back then, but it's okay. At least you live here in a mod. I am very curious though. You are a moo bloom, right? Oh, you are a normal moo. Okay. Okay. I was just very curious as to what you do. But I actually do like that. I might bring some of you guys home when I make my animal barns and whatnot. There's so many flowers. Oops, what's that? Pink wisteria. Can I can't. So those leaves just fell. Wait, wild strawberries. Ooh, okay. Let's keep these seeds actually. We'll need them. We'll try to make like a farm for every vegetable crop that we can, or any kind of fruit or vegetable crop that we can find. Although that means like we have to, of course, remodel that little hill that we're on so we can fit all of the crops on there. But I bet that will come in time, eventually. Eventually. Wait, is that? Are you? Turkey. Hello. What do you eat this? No? I'd like to break like grass in here, but like I don't know which one actually brings me seeds. I'm curious. Oh, there it is. Do you respond to seeds like a chicken would? Oh, it just ate it, I think, but it doesn't necessarily follow me. Oh well. I'm glad that we have those extra leads from the achievement then. Because that means we could just grab them to our base very, very, very slowly so as to make sure that they don't trip or anything. And these are, what is this field? I think oh, the prairie uh, grass, or like the prairie biome. I'm probably butchering this word much more worse than anything else, so apologies for that. I don't know how they're actually said. I just know prairie. Okay. This might be going through here might be a bad idea. These like these grass are actually much more taller than me and my model. Oh, moon rises. Okay. I will sleep now. We don't want enemies. Even with iron gear. You don't mess with that. Oh, what are those trees over there? No village so far from the map. Oh, floor stem. What happens if we... Oh, they don't actually do anything? Oh, they're not can you get these? You can. White allium petal block. Allium shrubland. This looks really neat. I wanna grab more of these. Oh, I don't need to use the axe for that then. Could just break them like this. I'm gonna take some of these home. Me trying to find a village, getting distracted by every little thing I could just find. Classic Minecraft playthrough. Nice. Maybe I could use these for like little decorations and whatnot back at home or something like that. Or I could just use this to replicate these little allium trees or blocks. Oops. I fell. Let's grab these. And then put them a little bit in the center where we can kind of grab everything. These biomes look really pretty. I like having these kind of varied biomes. Oh yeah, they're smaller, like petal allium trees or shrubs and whatnot. We'll try to get those instead of the big ones, so that way we can save time breaking these slowly but surely. Also, what is that structure over there? I see that. Maybe I should go to it and see what it is. It looks like a water well. Or it looked like a water well anyway. Oh, and there's some ruins over there. Things you don't see in a flat land when you're on ground. Oops. I think that's all the blocks. Alright, let's put it in our bag. Alright, let's go for that little ruin area that we found. Oh yeah, this one. Oh. Welcome to Bunker. Nova Structures. Herb. Oh, we are so getting sidetracked. I'm so sorry, but I gotta see what this is. Oh, there's a chest here. But we'll look at that later. Let's make sure that there's no mobs in here first and foremost. Oh, there's a red bed and there's a damaged anvil in here. Damage as it is, we still might be able to find a use for it, so I'm taking that. Extra bed will not hurt either. That way I could put this plain bed back into my house and have it as an extra set. Okay. I'm taking the pot too. It's going to be for our house when we decorate it more. Alright. Now over here there's nothing. Over here in the other hand, there's lots of chests about. Oh, we found the what you call it too. The potion thingamajig. Yeah, brewing stand. There you go. I can't. Scared me. Sometimes I feel like I'm not built to play. I don't think I'm built to play a horror game, everybody. I'm this jumpy. Okay, it looks like there's no traps for this one, so we can safely check out the chest for this room at least. All right, we're taking these. Not too much valuables, but we'll definitely make use of these brown mushrooms in the future. Close quarters. What does that mean? I have to, or rather, what does that achievement mean? Is what I meant. 25 instants per player, loot containers, and collect your rewards. Alright, I see. It's just some sort of achievement for opening stuff and whatnot. Not bad, okay. Alright, now for these, let's make sure we check. Check thoroughly. Because you never know. I've been bamboozled by one of the chests before. Right out in the ocean, just TNT right there. Without no rhyme, no reason, no nothing. Okay. Oh, there's charcoal in here. Pick that up. We are definitely picking this up. We'll need that for our own ventures. You over here. Okay, you got no TNT underneath you. We're cool. Redstone dust. There we go. Finally found some redstone dust. Water cauldron. We can take it. Not bad. Is not bad. Oops. I've taken the wrong item. I forget that like clicking the bag in this fashion doesn't actually open it for you in this iteration of the game. Alright. Not bad spoils. Okay. Now let's move on to this area. Oh, this is where the bed was earlier? Alright. Over here is a hallway with blocks of coal and an empty room. We're taking these, as always. This will always be useful. Having more fuel will be helpful to us. Right, now next one. Nothing here. And nothing here so far. Okay. It's good that this is not as scary as I thought it would be initially. Alright. Ooh. Yes, lanterns. We're taking that, definitely. You know what? Let's take the books. We can always use them. Candles? Why not? We take these two. We loot everything. Everything loot. Alright, now we can start going down on these ladders. Damn it. It still exploded despite my best effort, but at least it didn't explode on me, so I suppose this is fine. Alright, now we get rid of these blocks that were placed into our inventory due to that rogue creeper exploding. And now, does this reveal anything? No, it's just literally just, oops, it's literally just a block. Okay, we can go back up now. No secret passages or any of the sort in there. Let's make sure to keep the bed in our thingy. We've already discovered these. We've already fell into that. Oh. Okay. I don't think there's anything worth in there anymore then. Alright. We can go back up. Although actually it might have been evening already. Day 62. Alright. So I should definitely look very, very closely for things like these, because that yielded some useful items that we could use for our base building. Our house isn't necessarily complete yet. It's just the basic structure. But we can expand on that house, either downwards or upwards, actually. I feel like downwards would make better sense for like crafting and different kinds of like machinery and whatnot, you know. It would be probably cool to have like a house and then you have like these like underground basement of sort that hides like workshops and stuff like that. I feel like it's a nice concept in my opinion. All right, nothing here. It's just what's this? Aster. We take that. Okay. It's just a nice thing to have, or a cool thing to have rather. Underground labs. Anybody who watched Dexter in his laboratory? Throw back to the past. Alright, now we go back to the direction of the allium fields that we were at earlier. Since these seems to be like the well was just indeed a well by itself, so we are golden. We continue on our journey to find a village. Hopefully I don't come across a ravine while jumping haphazardly like this. Oh yeah, right. I wanted to grab more of these. Let's get these purple petal blocks. Maybe with bone meal we can expand into having more of these. So let's just grab a few. If not, I can always come back here. It doesn't seem too far from my base anyway. Oh, there's also pink. Okay. Uh this one's a little high up. I have to do this. Do this. There we go. Alright. Now we break them. I just want to have one of each color. Or at least like a group of each color before I move on. Because I am interested in how they look like and how they look so pretty. Maybe I'll make these into my bushes or my outdoor windows and whatnot. I'm glad there's no hamsters in here because like last time there were hamsters, they ate every block literally that just fell from me breaking said blocks. It was it was kind of surprising and scary at the same time. Oh, what's this? We need to go there. North. We need to go north. North, slightly northeast. I see a structure that could be inhabited by villagers. Although I don't think that's actually a town or a village for that matter. But we will take what we can get. Oh, I see it over there. Looks like a nicely built house too with an ark and all that lovely stuff. I could use it as reference even. Rocky Meadow. Hello. Sir. May I? Oh, okay. I cannot. Welcome to Dungeons and Taverns. What is this? Safe haven. Find a tavern. Oh, so this is what a tavern is. Okay. Okay. This is a tavern. Interesting. They have yellow beds. Nice. Ow. That might not have been good. My goodness. Oh. Can I not open this? Oh. Uh-oh. My, my client seems to be bugging out a little bit. Apologies for that. But let me save and quit real quick and then go back in again. Usually that solves problems for me, so. Or rather it makes, for example, my bed reappear when it has disappeared from my hand, so. We'll see, we'll see. Okay. Oops. What is burning here? Ooh, we have some coal here. I will take that. Oh. We'll take these. Thank you. Oh, we have food in there. There's a bell. Hmm. Alright, so this is just a tavern. Not a village, but at least we found some villagers in here. To the north, there is another structure. Also, these birds are going ham. And to the south, well, maybe a little bit southeast, there's also some wood-like structure right there. Let's go see what that is first. The ambient sound is wild right now with the bird chirps. What is this? Oh, it's literally an empty house of some sort. Interesting. Interesting. Nice touch. Alright, we go back to our little forays up north. But it's good that we found this, so if ever we need those villagers, I could probably, like, I don't know. I don't know how to actually transport them from here to there. Apart from, maybe making another portal network of sorts. But yeah, not having easy villagers is gonna be tedious. But it's okay. It's okay. Maybe I should do a playthrough without relying on villagers, but they're just so good though. What is that? You're a crab. You don't seem hostile, so you're good. What is this? Welcome to Vinery. Hello? You're unemployed. Oh, okay. Pine shell. Fermentation barrel. White grape bag. Spruce wine storage. Ooh. Maybe I should have been more careful and not, like, picked up stuff like that. Now, what is down here? More wine. You know what? Wait. Can I? Oh, God. There you go. We can. We can take them. Limestone. Wait, that just disappeared though. Eh? I wonder if you break this, what happens? Oh, you just get the bag outright. So if you put them in your inventory, do you just get... Okay, you just got the grapes anyways, okay. Alright, we're going to loot this place. Mr. Villager? Where are you? I need to keep you safe. Oh, okay. You will not be kept safe, I guess. We're just gonna take this, all of this. You know what? You know what I should have done? I should have took a bed from the tavern and then literally placed it here so this guy has somewhere to sleep at the very least. We're taking a lot of his stuff though. This is what we are now. Clark wine. Nice. The peaceful moon rises. Oh, that's good. That means I don't have to worry about mobs suddenly throwing hands at me. Oh. Flower boxes. Dark cherry table. Oh yeah, we're just literally looting this place. No mercy. I will leave you your tables. Never mind. I'll take them. I could always use them. Right, let's sleep, actually. Me flippy floppy. Alright. I will be right back, though. I need to go to the toilet real quick. Not my model just slumped down and just disappearing. Give me a second to fix this. Oops. All right, now we're kind of back to normal. My bad about that. Sometimes like my model just clips away and whatnot. It doesn't know what to do with itself when I'm away from my desk and when the camera doesn't see me. And it results into that like strange little view of like just my model snapping down to the ground somewhere doing strange poses. All right, we are back now though. Also, where did that guy disappear to? 1 second he was inside and then now he's just not here anymore. I should have probably made like a protective, little circle. Or maybe just made a boat and then just put him there and then rode him inside the house. That way he would just be there, sitting on his lonesome. Eh. Sir, you are literally... You know what? Go back up. Go back up. Yeah, go back up. No, 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 no. I need you to go back up and not go there. Please. Please. Go back up. Up one more. Over here. Over here. Over here. Come up there. Thank you. Now come in here. Go in this one. Sir. Oh. I wonder if I can... Bro, come here. Like you're literally walking so far away. Let me pick this up real quick. Where'd he go? Jesus. The flamingos. Yeah, that villager just disappeared. Oh well. He's like walking like giga far. I see him on the map now. Hey, come back. Hey. Oh my god, you're walking everywhere. My lord. He's out for a walk. There we go. Now how do I bring you back? Wait a minute. Just a second. There might be a way. There might be a way, guys. Do not ask questions as to why we are rowing the boat on land. It'll be fine. We just need to get to a shore. And then once we get to a shore, we can swim or we can boat back and then coax this guy near our base. Alright, we're getting close. What is that? Oh, that might be the tavern, actually. Yeah, it looks like the tavern, yeah. So that means there is a waterway that we can utilize in order to bring back villagers to our place. Or at least close enough. But transporting villagers is a very, very big tedium. Alright. And we are at water. Nice. Right. Oh, we need to go the other way. Sorry about that. We might not have found a village, but we have found a villager, and we will take them as close as we can get to our base, and then try to put them in a protective little corner of sorts. And then we'll try to funnel him into a safe place where we will make our villager trading hall. Yep, and this is the... Oh, wait, no, this is a different, like, summer thingy. Or, like, beach hangout, like, hut. I have to check that. I have to check that out later. Oh, and is that a ship? A shipwreck? Oh my gosh, we have to go... We have to go find or explore these later. These have good things in them. Alright, now let's hope that there is a way back. Because the initial route that I thought that we were going to go to is apparently blocked. I really want to explore that, but I have priorities. Don't worry, we'll come back here. We'll come back here. We have enough time, hopefully. How you feeling there, bud? Behind while I'm rowing this boat, taking you into a tour of the world, as we know it here on Homestead mod pack. I have to not get close to a jellyfish because yesterday when I did it, I got horribly stung. Horribly stung. I assume the same can happen to villagers if they approach it. So we are not going to do that. Oh, that is a ruined portal. Okay. There's so much shit I want to explore, but I'll bring you home first. We'll also sleep for the night once it turns dark. That way, we can continue being safe. Row your boat. Lots of ocean. I think that's a stone coast. It is. But we need to go a little... I mean, we're gonna stay just like near land just cause. So it won't be a pain when we have to disembark to sleep. Nice collection of trees. There seems to be pine trees over there. I think those have coconuts too. If it has the same mod for it. Also, what's that? Like, you see that? Like, what kind of structure is that? Oh, it's like a ruined bridge of sorts. Oh my. Yeah, it kind of looks like it. There's so much stuff to explore. Alright. Gotta bring you back first, though. I know you're starting to become a little impatient there, buddy, but this is for your own good, for your own safety. You're getting closer, though. Getting real close. Also, I hope that's not a shark that I'm seeing right now. Okay, we're fine. We are okay. We are okaying. And that is our home right there. Hello, Mr. Flamingos. And we shall go here. Start hitting our bed. Alright. Eepy. Eepy little player. Alright, we're going to build you a sufficient space so you don't get suffocated, but you have a safe area that you can hang around while I am out and about. There we go. Oops. You think a 1 block difference would be enough? Like, will you not suffocate in here? I think you won't. I think you'll be fine. Okay. Let me just put another torch in here just 'cause. We're trying to keep you safe, my good sir. Boxed villager. Trying to keep you safe. Alright. That's one villager down. Now, we have to make another boat. We have to make another boat. But that's step 1 of bringing villagers close to our base. Well, 1 anyway. We need another one. And another one for good measure. Maybe like 3 or 4 would be good because wrangling villagers without the easy villagers mod is quite literally the most tedious thing ever. But we'll see if we have a need for that. Come back, pups. I just need to get wood. Make boat. Make a little cherry boat. There we go. Back the planks, and what the heck happened? Ah, okay. It's because we typed something in the chat that it, oops, we might need some stone too. Some stone blocks. Oops. Alright, now we continue. Now we continue our sojourn, but instead of going back on foot, we're going to go back on water. Ow. Lots of wolves here. Need to be careful wrangling sheep around. But yeah, I feel like I might build my villager breeding hall around like here or so. Just so it's not too far from where the boated guys are. So I'm really curious. What is this? What is this fish? Oh, they're just big fish. Okay. And now we are rowing on the boat. going backwards to the wonderful things that we saw en route back with the villager on our boat. There was that one interesting structure with the bridge, or like a ruined bridge. We'll try to look at that and see what it has. Some sugarcane in here. We already have that, but we just haven't made a field of them yet. So we'll do that eventually. Also, no! Don't swim in the water, bees! They get hurt whenever they touch the water, but somehow they're touching the water. Kinda don't understand that. Alright. Oh, there's rice here. Pog. We need these. Yeah, this is just a ruined bridge of sorts. There's no treasures in here. Hello, pelican? You think if we caught fish or like started fishing here, they'll get mad at you and then take the fish from you while you're catching one? Alright, now we see another chest out here. We are going to dig down to get the offending piece of TNT. Yes, potentially. Yep, there it is. Nice. Now we can open these safely. Ah, so that's what this lazuli of this game looks like, or this mod pack looks like. We take the torches as well because we can always use them. Nice. Alright, now we put them all in our inventory. Nice. At least it's just one TNT. Because last time we got exploded. We got exploded by them. By these tricky chests. Now, is this the one that we saw while we were around here? Okay, so this is my house. So, no. That was a different thing. Okay, we need to go backwater. And these are just one of the chests that we found. We need to go back to that ruined portal, check it out, and see if the chest had anything interesting in it. I see no signs of shipwrecks underneath. Otherwise, we'd be diving right now. Right. This is just a stony shore. What is that? Is that direction thingamajig? I think it is, yeah. I think it is some sort of pointer. Alright, let's go closer. Signpost. Follow me to find a village. 1,600 blocks over here? So diagonal. Alright, now there must be some way that we can waypoint. Add. I have no idea actually. So let me not pretend I know how to operate this. Where's my boat? Oh, there it is. There's my boat. Okay. So 1,600 blocks ish here. Right, we'll remember that because my silly ass don't know how to operate the mini map mod. Thought it was just like Genshin where I could just pick out a shape and pin something on the map. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't, but like I will find out later. Now we go. check out this ruined portal right here. If memory serves, there should be like a chest or two in here. I need to take these two. Always have a use for that. Ancient Echoes. Oh, that's different. Seasoned and settled. Oh, okay. Whispers of the Wilds. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Might not be a good idea to step above, you know, roiling lava as I'm having an introspection with my rewards. No chest, unfortunately. Maybe within the lava, but I'm not. It's a little tedious to do that right now, but hey, at least we found a few things. Alright, let me get some drink. Whew. Okay. Onwards. Cabbage. We pick this up. We will use these. I'm glad that the farmers delight crops are easily found in here. And like I've played like other mod packs and it was so difficult to find like all types of crops more often than not. This also sounds like a farmland expansion again. Alright, let's check this shipwreck out. If it's even a full shipwreck or it's just a, you know, the structure of it anyway. It looks like it's just a structure, not even the actual ship. Unfortunate. Oh well. At least at least we're here. Alright, let's go to that like little shack right there. And it's turning dark. Let's actually sleep. Go. Day 66. Let's grab this rice. We need to make a dedicated field for the rice too, because the rice is different from the rest of the crops where rice you have to kind of place it under, like in water for it to grow. So that's going to be interesting. And at least right now we have a lot of, wait, is this another? Wait, am I silly? Oh, this is just it, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, I'm glad it's just close by to each other. Yeah, I'm silly. I thought this was like a different like hut and whatnot. Yes, that's my mistake. Okay. Now let's check out that little shack right there. And then we're going to go to the direction that signpost is pointing us towards. A very fruitful outing overall. Let's actually pick some more of these back home. That way we have a lot we will have a lot in production once I start building my farms in earnest. And you know what? We'll take these two. Because we can. I am not opening you anymore. Mini fridge. I wonder what the mini fridge does. Oh, you can't actually put it into a bag. Interesting. Ooh! Lots of treasures. Now that's what I call ancient. Obtain an overgrown disc. Ooh, okay. Wait, are we actually full right now? Oops. Yes, we are. Well, almost. Anyway. Yep, we are actually full. Cool. Huh. It wasn't wise to, of course, not, it wasn't wise to just pick up random things. Alright, now we put things that we don't need in here. What else can we kind of discard? We already have the white grapes, so we don't need that. We don't need the flowers as well. We can always take them from where we found them earlier. Yeah, I think, wait, no, the food can stay outside. Now, the coin pouches, they can technically go because if we use them, they just appear like this. And then they can occupy one space. Alright. Now, the water bottles, we don't actually need them as water bottles. There we go. We could just sap the water. Oops. Uh-oh. Is our game acting a little silly again? Oh, there it is. Okay. Now we are good. What else can we technically leave behind? No, the apples. Yeah, we have the apple seeds, so we don't really need the apple. Okay. Alright. Now we can go back to taking this torch. I overestimated my my bag space right here. Alright, now we are going to go find that signage and then go to the direction it points and see if there's actually a village to where it's pointing at. I don't doubt that there's probably there, but it's just one of those things where it's like I have seen this before, but I didn't think that they pointed at villages in specific. So it's definitely great. It's definitely great to read. He just did it. Alright, now let's go to where it's pointing towards and we will start rowing our boat in that general direction. Though 1,600 blocks is excessive in my opinion. Hopefully the big giant like spars of land, or hopefully it's not a big distance from the nearest piece of land. Because if it is, we're going to be in a little bit of trouble. But we should be okay with the sea. Let's see. I'm not seeing any land, chief. What is this, though? I see a lit portion of the underwater near here. I don't think that's a boat. We see some squids under. I think this is a deep ocean. Due to how I can barely see anything shadow-wise. Now I'm seeing a few things at least. But earlier it was just a big expanse of absolutely nothing. And it's still a big expanse of absolutely nothing in here. Lots of salmon. Ooh, what is that? Is that like a dark blue jellyfish of sorts? Ah, I'm seeing land. And what is this floating piece of stuff? Oh, is that a village? It looks way different from how I remember villages. Not gonna lie to you. Is this like a float? It is a floating colony on water. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Deep ocean. It's a village ocean. If you guys have ever played like Pokemon, particularly the Emerald, Sapphire, and Ruby versions of it, this reminds me of Pacific Lot. or I forgot how it's spelled and pronounced, but like that one village similarly to this one where it's just floating in the water. Reminds me of that. Also, we found a village technically. It is a village, all things considered. But yeah. Hello, cartographer. Also, hello, cat. We need to kidnap an unemployed man. Oh, sorry about that. Oh my lord. These holes aren't Chio friendly at all. Oh, this is smithing table. There's an anvil. Get. We're taking these. Nice. I am not opening those trapdoors. I'm not opening those trapdoors. I'm not opening those trapdoors. The intrusive thought of Visa. Open the trapdoors. No, we cannot. We must not. It's for our own safety. It's for our own good. Oh, they won't miss this lantern right here. I'll pick that out. I won't take all of their lanterns, but I will take ones that I feel like are they have a abundance of. That way I don't have to craft my own. Alright. We are taking anvils just because they consume a lot of iron to make. And right now, making an iron farm at this day and age is going to be a pain, probably. There's also the option. Oh my god. Yeah, I need to calculate the jump distance between these. I seem to be failing very, very badly. The jumps. There's a couple of beds here. Barrels up here. Nothing inside the barrels, okay. You only really need like one lantern in here, buds. I'll confiscate the rest. Potatoes. They're all potatoes. Are you in here? Okay. Okay, this village is interesting. Alright, let's actually sleep. Are you guys for real with that? I think they were following me because I was lying down in the bed and there's not enough beds in this little colony for them. But come on, lads. Like, I'll pick out one of you in a bit. But right now, let's do some exploring around here. Actually, we can take these too. Dried kelp blocks are always helpful. We can use them to substitute coal for when we have to burn something. Oh, and there's what you call it here too. A grindstone. Nice. Be careful to not open those trapdoors, please. Oh, I see a chest up there. Nice, and we found a diamond too. Pog. Big pog. Alright, let's see what these doors have to offer. There's what you call it, green dude in here. Alright, I think we've kinda sorta saw everything and everyone in these places. Yes, so that means this is... Can you come here? Can you come here? Oops. There we go. Nice. And we have gotten our second villager. Hee big hee haha moment. Alright, let us go southeast. Yeah, southeast is right. I am very, very thankful for the map because I promise you this. And people who have played Minecraft with me before, the Scarius in particular, and a few other IRL friends, I do not do well without actual mini-maps. You can give me coordinates, but I will not understand them. I am super bad at coordinates. So, thank God for mini-maps, man. Really. Alright, let's see if we're going the right way still. Yeah, we are. I see a guy with a trident up here. No, you don't. We are just going to speed through. We are not going to mess with trident boys. Very, very dangerous fellows, those ones. Now, where are we? Okay. We're heading the right direction still. Let's eat this cooked cod and be on our way. I'm glad we're able to find a village relatively close by, I might add, to where we are living. Hongko? Now, oh my god. Whew. Please, please, big fish, do not stress me out. It'd be really bad. Alright, now the challenge here is to deposit the same fella inside this little box that we've made for them. Alright. Okay. Alright. Now you... Give me a second. I'm going to put these torches here. Break the sand here. So this guy would inch in closer in here. And then do the same thing to this guy. Uh-oh. Alright. Whew. Whew. Scared me. Alright. What are you doing? I mean, that sort of works, but it sort of doesn't. But at the very least, you guys are in one boat right now. Okay. We just have to make sure that this guy doesn't suffocate. There we go. If he suffocates, it'll be really bad because he'll get hurt and then he'll start to take tick damage, and tick damage is not good for our villagers. Okay. Oh, and I ran out of stone. Oh no. Okay. No problem. We ran out of stone, we replace it with dirt. And just for safety's sake, I'm gonna put another torch in here so nothing can touch you guys in there. Alright. Now we have two villagers. Now we can make a, you know, like a villager breeder out here. Probably around like here. But we need to be able to tunnel them towards, basically to the land. And then utilize mine carts to move them around as well. Whew. That's a relief that we got what we need though. Okay. Now it's time for us to offload our stuff. We did get a few, I mean, we didn't mine at all, but we did get a hefty amount of iron, some gold, I think, and a few diamonds to our name, which is good. I want to get more, what do you call that thing with the horses? It's not a stable. The thing that you use to ride a horse. The seat of, well, I'm close to the guy. There you go. The saddle. Yeah, I want more saddles so I can tame more horses that are around the general vicinity of my base. Alright, now it's time for the cleaning up, so to speak. Right, then here. A lot of these structures. We can do the bench outside actually. When we want to be, when we want to feel like we want to hang out. Oops. Whenever I have to end stream now, I can just sit here. I could just sit here and be like, bye-bye when I end stream. Alright. Enough messing around, okay? But for the rest of these blocks, I'll put them in the crafted items right here. We'll make use of them later. The TNT will go into valuables, as always. Now, what is this oil lantern? Can I put it there? I can. Oh, it burns enough for its own little corner right here. Now we just need a lantern of sort in the middle. In the middle. So around here actually, or around here. Let's try to break this one. And let's try to break this one. Yeah? This could be the middle. Yeah, I think this is the middle. Nice. And then you can put 2 lanterns here. Not bad. Or we could do 2 lanterns here, 2 lanterns here. Break this oil one. Break that. And then put this here. That way it looks more equal. Looks more detailed. Yeah. Okay. Now back to cleaning up before I get distracted yet again. For ores, we can... Oh, that's not one ore. It should be placed in other valuables. We have 2 hearts of the seas. That can come into play later with some interesting builds and whatnot. And for this one, no, we can actually keep these to make some more lanterns. So we're not gonna use that quite yet. Ah, the sounds would be nice. Now for the fermentation barrels, the wine and then the cherry table. And we have an oak lattice as well. I wonder if we can put, because it's right here, right? And then we try to put, oh, okay, I understand. We are missing something crucial. There we go. And for the corners, we could do that. We could do this. That way it doesn't look too boring with the same like smooth texture from here to here. It looks like it's actually like, oh, it's like a lantern holder of sorts. Okay? Now we do this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay, there it is. There's 6 of them. Nice. Alright. Now we just need to move some of these. That way it ain't too crowded in here. Oh yeah. Popper, I need you to come move here. Closer. Thank you for being a nice little doggy. Same with you. Come over here with me. Good. Good boy. Nice. Cute Popper. Now, we can use the tables again. Form them around here, I guess. Or not even that, maybe we can use these counters around here. Look at that. Now they don't fit the color scheme, that's for sure. But it is an interesting little thing we got here. Oops. Magic of the barrel. We can have the barrel there. We can have the grapevine pot here. We're just getting achievements after achievements. It's so funny. Could do that, I guess? No? Maybe it's a tad too much over there. Maybe here then? Ah, no, that makes it like not equal though. That's the problem. Decisions, dilemmas. Or we could break this. We could break this. And then trudge it a little closer here. That way, we make this, put it here. This will be our little wine, our little cellar thingamajig over here. And then since I'm literally living by myself, oh, wrong. You could just put the tables right here, I guess. Kinda, sorta, maybe. I don't know, actually. Where are we going to put the tables? Oh, wait, speaking of which, let's sleep before I forget. My character self is very eepy. Alright, now for bed. I don't think... Wait, there's actually a... You can actually just craft this. Bunk beds. How about making the fancy beds? We need cushions, though. Then we need the sheets. These are probably used somewhere. Oh, wait. We can make these like colored beds. But these are dark wood though. No spruce. Very fancy bed. See, the problem is we can't make these because of these items yet anyway. Oh, well, we will leave that for later, I guess. When we try to figure out how to make them more fancy schmancy designs and whatnot. Okay. Let's go back to technically cleaning out our inventory. Here's our bed. Break this. And now put the bed there. Put the sign here. Nice. Nice. I wonder if, because I just put the barrel here for the lulz, right? Now, for this one, I wonder if I can put the barrel here. And then put this grapevine pot in here. Well, not really there, but you get what I mean. Over here. And then we have these little lovely pots. Put that there. Put that there. And we grab one of the flowers that we placed in here. There we go. And then I wonder if we can place this in here. Nope, we can't. Okay. We need to find another compatible flower. Rose perhaps. There we go. Designing. Bit complete. We just really have to figure out where to put this dining table at. Also arrange the kitchen perhaps? Because if we arrange the kitchen, I know like we're getting incredibly sidetracked here, but I want to be able to design this properly. Because this is the dining area. Now, if I put the table here, And the chairs here. Technically it fits, right? It's not so far-fetched a design to put it there. Oops. Oh yeah, I forget that was filled with food. Oops. Alright. Now, where do we put our cookware? Is the question. Because this seems to be the good prime, like, dining space. Hopefully I haven't put too much stuff in here. Let me move these just in case, so I have more space to do with my experimentation a little bit. Maybe here, perhaps. So we'll have the stoves here. One of the tables in here, and then that will be there. Excuse me, Mr. Plushie. We shall relocate you here instead. And then we put the pot in here, and then the frying pan in here with the chopping board, and then the knife in here. That do be looking natural a bit. I feel like this is better. Also, when I make a lamp, actually, let me make a lantern now, real quick. Doggos. Alright. With that, we can put this and this right here. Do the same thing in here. That way our four corners have these little lamps. I'm probably going to be here too. There you go. We're just fixing our little lovely house right now. Now we can leave this beer mug here. Oops. Oh, we can't actually leave it there. Okay. We wonder if I put it here. Would that work? Yeah. And then put this here. That can technically work. Right. Now for the chest, this iron chest here. I'll just put it right here. It does look a little off from the rest of, you know, everything in my inventory. I don't need 4 smokers, that is for sure. So we'll replace these with two furnaces. We will never require more than 2 furnaces. I mean, more than 2 smokers, that's for sure. And since we intend to someday cook with Farmer's Delight, I think the 3rd one would also be excessive. So we're just going to move that and have these 3 in here. That way it looks better. Oh. I'm really trying so hard to fit this like basket somewhere. But nothing so far seems to be working. Well, we just put that there anyway. Just drink some water. Alright. Now Everything else needs to be in order. We just put the white chest in here because, or the iron chest in there because. And then let's put the rest of the stuff that we're not using in the crafting section. Aside from one of the furnaces that we already have. Apologies if my model was going out of whack again. Alright. Pine shelves, flower boxes, this, apple press. Oh, the apple press, that's right. I do like that I'm getting achievements for just placing down these blocks, even though I've never actually made the blocks myself. Alright. Crafted items again. Now, what do I do with these shelves? Nope. They look so off. Do we just put them above? Upstairs? Maybe here. Yeah, that works. Alright, now we have a fridge too. I wonder... You can. You can actually just do that. That's interesting. But it looks so off right now, so let's not actually do that. Okay. The flower box that we found. Oops, I think it's nighttime already. Let's sleep. And then let's figure out the center of the house too. Perhaps this one? I think it's this one actually. Oops. Oh right, because that made a full block, so it will do like that. Okay. Yeah, let's make some more lanterns actually. Make some more. 1, 2. Put it at the center of the house. Put that there. Looking a little better, even if this one sticks a little too close at the center. Put like a fancy chandelier here. Luckily, like, it doesn't really like impede the way, so we are technically fine with that. But yeah. That aside, let's go back to cleaning up a bit. Oh, and this one too. You're right. Right. Oh, we can technically put this indoors then. Something like that. Alright. Let's put the other valuables in. 4 of these here. We'll have the food. Oh. Let's eat the cod. And now we are golden. The food stuff. The golden apple I will put here. Any food stuff I'll kind of put here. The ingredients will be placed on the shelves near the cookery. And then the rest of the wine, that can go somewhere. Table and the chair. the white allium, the obsidian. Okay, the flint, the redstone. What else can we technically take? Oh, the block of coal. Yep, there we go. Obsidian is not that. We should put obsidian here. The block of coal we can make into normal coal. Blocks will go here though. These colored allium blocks anyways. And now for the wine. Let's put them there. Put some here. Some there. Oh, these are just apple juice. Or apple wine. So we can't put them here? We can apparently. Alright, that's funny. That is funny. It's labeled wine, but the the cabinet says we do not accept you as fellow wine, apparently. Alright. Now I did say that the bench I'll put here. But this one, the beach chair. I'll put it right there, overlooking out here. I can't actually sit on this, by the way. Unfortunate. Yeah, let's just put that there. Alright. The dried kelp block, I'll put in one of the furnaces that doesn't have a coal like a burner in there. Oh wait, I forgot I have this Clark wine as well. Now, do you count as wine? Yes, you do. Funny, but the apple wine doesn't. Okay, even though it has wine in the classification. Okay. Sand we'll put here in blocks. The torches, and then the palm torch. Oh right, we do have palm torches, don't we? Right. These are the crafted items, the bottles. The hoe we'll put in equipment. Right, now we're starting to dwindle down on the stuff that we are going to put away. Oops, sorry about that. Bowls, magma blocks, the overgrown disc, the books. Now, these are not really normal. Well, these are the normal Minecraft books, so I'll just put them here. The bowls, I will put. Wait, no. The bowls I'll put here. Okay. Now we need to disseminate the blocks here. Crafted item yet again here. Mob drops. Valuables. Crafted items. Wait, no, that's not a crafted item. Oops. Alright. And then the rest of this stuff. Now, I didn't recognize what this item was until I realized it is a lapis lazuli. Alright, now we put the rest in food chests and whatnot. But first, we figure out where to place these tall palm torches. Are they the same size? Yes, they are. Okay, so we are going to put one here. Oops. Kind of filled in right now, actually. Let me offload some of the food in here. Alright. Now I picked up that dirt. I can put that here. I can put that there. And we can put this here. And then we put these here. Cool. That way we have lights in both directions. Nice. Now for the small pine torches, we will actually put this around our shed. There we go. And this one we put in the middle of our tree line, just so nothing really nasty could spawn there. I mean, something could still, considering that, you know, I'm not sure how mob spawning works now, but I think if I recall correctly, like they only spawn at like 0 like right now. So okay, that's my backpack empty technically, but we still have a lot of things that did not have a space. For example, this sapling we'll put on our saplings chest, and then these we just take out of their sacks. Oh yeah, this one I forgot that I need to put that in the block section. This goes to saplings. Oops. This goes to blocks. Apples will be placed in here. Wait. I think I had a specific area for these, if I recall correctly. Cabbages, cabbage seeds, strawberry, and strawberry seeds. Right. And then rice. Now for cabbage, we're going to plant them here. In order to make burgers, you need a lot of cabbage. A lot of them, actually. For strawberry, do we have space still around here? We have to. Oh, I should have put a torch here too. All things considered. Let's sleep. But at least our beds are complete in like one, completely stacked in one corner. Day 70. We are thriving, flourishing even. Okay. Oh right, we had like a mushroom block, like mushroom block like chest. Yep, there it is. Almost forgot about that. Good thing I remembered. Silly me. Put that here. The metal sound while I hop up and down will never get old. Right, it's cabbage. And this is our sugar cane. Now for our lovely little strawberries, we already planted some down there. Alright, so we're technically full up. This bread can technically stay in our already cooked chest. Alright then. Now we just need to replace a few torches just to finalize the little housing issue over here. Okay. put 4 in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Oops, I forgot the plank. There we go. And that is finito. Now we have all lamps inside. Pretty neat. Looks a little better. We might could use one over here, but I think we're fine right now. I think we are cool. Alright, let's put these back. Oh! Can make an extra one. But if we put it here, because everything so far is neatly centered, sort of. Do we put it somewhere like here? Just have it both here. Oops. Yeah, I need to be careful with breaking my lamps there. Or heck, I could even put... Oh, let's just craft it. That way it's already there. Wait, what? Okay. Just put them here. Nah. Little too stand out for me. So technically we can put it here. Because that's middle, but it'll just look off here. I just have to have that like one place where it just doesn't look symmetrical. But at least it's a little brighter here. I'll figure some way to make that a little bit more bearable, so to speak, but we're good for now for that one. And now we have a little bit more interior and whatnot. Speaking of, I'm out of stone actually. I need to mine more stone. So let's go do that. Luckily we have a lot of areas where we could just grab stone from. Oh, there's iron here too. Nice. Not a lot on that vein, but that'll do. I used up all of my stone monkeying around with my tools. There we go. Nice. Grab more of these, just so we can make more tools for my immediate use. Because I was about to start cutting trees that were on my tree line, but because I noticed that I had no stone, I could not just immediately do it. As for the crafting table, actually, I am going to put you around here. Or here, perhaps. Yeah. Put you here again. Then make my axe. What the? Oh, okay, it's because it's on the other page. Alright, alright. I'm like, what the heck? Why is the axe not even there? Turns out the page was on a different corner. Alright, let's break these down for now. Nice. Replace that sapling over there. Because we are about to start building a stable, or we could explore more perhaps as well. Let's see. Let's see how I feel. Hmm. Nice. Let's delete that. Now go over here. Cut more of these trees down. And there we go. Time to break this one too. Nice. Oh, we need a cherry blossom in here instead. Oops. Right. Start to cut this one as well. Gonna need a lot of wood. I did Google how like a horse barns or stables could look like. So hopefully when I start building, I can actually properly convey the shape. But we we shall see. I am rather not confident of my potentially my execution of it, but we will try. Make it look as pretty as we can. Alright, next tree. There we go. Nice. Another tree down. I am just getting unlimited cherries due to this. Which is sort of nice because at least like it's immediate food that I never have to worry about food basically. Like at the absolute like minimum, I'll always have cherries in my inventory. Granted, they don't like restore for a lot, but they will do. Especially in times like this where I'm very, very distracted into what I'm doing. Alright. Let's do this time. Okay. That there. Nice. Luckily, we are not. We do have a lot of wood. Kinda, sorta, yeah. I'm gonna build like maybe 2 or 3 spaces for horses. I'm not sure whether I'm gonna fully commit into like breeding them into the different paths and whatnot. For me, it's just really nice, you know, because most especially at the time, like I don't really have anything that makes my movement quick, so it's also nice to have like a proper stable for them, most especially when I get more saddles. Doggo, why are you here? Thank you. Oh. He's just sat on top of the kitchen table. The puppy is acting like a cat more than it's actually acting like a puppy. Very funny. Alright, now I think there's only a few pine trees. Wait, these aren't pine trees, right? I think these are acacia. Yep, these are acacia. Okay. So we have finished cutting all wood that we can potentially cut over there. Now, for the place that we are going to build our little barn, our horse barn at, it'll be probably here. This one, right here. I'm gonna need to clear that space up. so we can build there. Sir, can you please not be on the kitchen top? Can you follow me close here? Thank you. I'm going to move you slightly together with your fellow Wolfie. There we go. Oops. I forgot I was keeping saplings in a sapling chest. Nice. We have a mountain of sticks. We'll keep one stack with us. And then these. We'll put this in here. Peaceful place. Quite like it. Alright, now the rest of the cherries I can put in here. Now, let's clean up this part. Clean up this portion of the land. Now, is it right that we do it behind the house? Or, well, we have to build it somewhere close, that way we have access to it. And this is about like the biggest patch of stable land I can probably have around here. Now, let's break these. Let's break these sunflowers as well. Don't worry, we'll put them back around like the base, but we will just need a few. Actually, is this just because it's facing the sun? Or, yeah, it is just because it's facing the sun. Okay. Alright. Let's break some of these as well. Alright. Now we can put some of the seeds in the chest and then the flowers in the flower chest. And then we can start thinking about where we can build our little horse stable or horse barn. I just call it a stable. That way it's not too long. Right, put the flowers in here. The tea leaves. Where did I put these tea leaves again? Not here. Not here. Oh, there it is. Well, that's why I need to put labels on these. I literally forget where I'm supposed to put them. Clover patch. There we go. Put that there. Right, now we ponder. Let's even out some rough spots in here. Like these, for example. There's like one block here and there, like that makes it so that there's gaps. Let's fix that a little bit. Hello, Wolfie. I don't have immediate bones on me right now, but trust me, I will take care of that soonish. That way, you and your cousins, I don't know actually. I'm just assuming here. Can hang out inside my house. Nice and quiet. Okay. So, technically, we can build our little stable around here. Because we can go to the beach via this way, and I see dudes over here. You know what? No, actually, I don't want to do that. The problem is like if I start fighting those guys now, like the dogs will, they can die from these pillagers. So let me actually run away and try to despawn them for now. But yes, on that back portion, we can technically make the stable there. The only question remaining that which way would the stable be facing? Whether it's going to face down to the beach or down or to our fields instead or somewhere. But we gotta figure that out once I've despawned the pillagers that were creeping around on my yard. I can technically dispatch of them, but see the problem is that I have villagers down at the post, and I know that they're not really at the state where they can be, they're actually in a village, but like I don't want to accidentally trigger a raid. I'm not ready to dispatch them quite yet, so yeah. All right, we're back here, and I think they are gone. Okay, good. They despawn. Okay, that's one thing I've learned from like my experience in Minecraft. It's like if you can't afford to run away to make them disappear, then you can. You could just run away. All right, let's get some dirt, and then we'll think about the direction that we can take that stable to. Okay, where is okay? These are books. That's books. Let's put some dirt in our inventory. And then take this crafting table with us. Alright. We'll put this here. And then we think about it. So we can technically face this table towards here. Because this is technically the flat land that we can run around with the horse. So we can make either 2 or 3 like little pens for horses. Depends. But we need to make this area a little bit wider first. I'm not really that good at like terraforming. I'm a complete beginner to it. But I should definitely learn so that like I can make like better shapes for, you know, hills and mountains and all that lovely stuff. And make them look like they fit on the terrain instead of me just randomly plopping something somewhere and I expect the surroundings to automatically have it work for me. Also, I saw that Enderman right there. Man, like I'm come on. Yeah. You've been here for a bit now. I'm starting to notice, so I'm gonna start carrying bones with me. This is the Adopt the Wolf coalition right here. It's probably what we should name our settlement. Nice. Good doggo. Come with me. Come join your brothers in here. I'm gonna move you a little bit, so have patience. Nice. Okay. Good dog. Now let's just put down our bed here because we're not gonna be leaving the base for a bit. And I am actually too lazy to go back in to actually rest. Man. Okay. So I've decided it'll face towards here. So now we try to start building. and sleeping first, clearly, since it's becoming evening. Whew. It's a little hot in this evening. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is an even amount of space. That means we need technically one more around here, or maybe here. That way we have an uneven space. Thank you for automatically popping that up for me. I do appreciate when the game just automatically, here's your other stack. It's great. Alright, now let's fix that. Now we try to put it here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we make them into strips. And then we... Would it look good on pink? Or would it look better on spruce? Let me know. For now, we do it like that. 1, 2, 3. And then do that. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Then there you go. Ah, that didn't automatically get placed in my hand, but that's fine. Okay. This is 3 little corners. 3 little corners anyway. Then we put this like this. This like that. Oh, we need more planks. And then we need some fences. Some spruce ones, I guess. Yep, there's a fence here. We're taking these. We're taking the ladders too, just in case we need them. I have a very, very, very bad habit of just jumping. God knows where. Okay. So we have the windows here. Now the windows, this will definitely be the shape for them, so I doubt I'll change them. But for the windows, I'll do this, this, and then this. And then for the separators of the barn, I want to have like an adequate space. So maybe this would be long enough for a single horse. Okay. And then put fences here, I guess. Now, the question is whether the horse can actually climb through those fences. And there ain't no better way to check than to, oh, oops. That's not what I want to do. And to get on the horse and then try to do that ourselves right there. Yes, they can. Now that complicates things. I could technically uh, make it taller, make this taller. But that kind of looks unnatural. So let's make the outer rim of the house first. I mean, of the stable first. Don't worry, RC. We'll be crafting you a nice little stable right now. I just need some time to iron out the details. We need more fences. We are missing. Uh, what is happening? There we go. I think that can do. And then some planks, I guess. We can do a mix of cherry and then a mix of spruce. Perhaps. Or, instead of this, wait, no, the fences can be here because that will be technically their window. But for this one, you put the cherry planks here, and then we put the cherry logs diagonally, like this. And then have this be the thing over here. And now we gotta climb, and then put this right here. That way. Ow. Hmm. Testing out things and whatnot. Let's see. Eh. I don't know actually. I'll put them as the logs here for now. Alright, let's try to do the same thing on the other side. By putting two of the fences here. Putting the pink cherry blossom in here. The planks in here. And then the cherry blossom, the strip cherry blossom on top. There we go. Oh, too early. And there we go. Nice. Oh, I did not even land properly there. Jesus. Okay. So this is what the interior of the stables would look like. Then probably put some, what do you call those? Those wheat bundles in here. And I know they don't eat wheat, at least as far as I know of anyway. I know they don't really eat wheat, but it'll probably just be a nice touch because when I did look at them in Google, they have these like wheat bales, you know, in their stables. So I just thought it would be a nice touch to do that. Now we need a spruce fence gate. 3 of them. Oops. Okay. And for now, because we're slightly beginning to complete our little build here, we are going to put some torches in so nothing spawns suddenly in there. Oops. Alright, come follow me, my good sir. I can't actually go through here. Alright, give me a second. I need to sleep. There we go. That hay bale actually coming in clutch there because I can't jump through the fence gates actually. That's so silly. But he seems to be at home there, which is good. Uh Now I'm considering putting the spruce logs here actually. Let's see how good it would look like if I put the strip spruce in here instead. Mm, maybe the edges, but not necessarily the... Yeah. I don't know. Oops. Hello? Okay. I see that zombie over there. I'm too busy right now for you guys, okay? Alright, that's fine. We're gonna try to put a little bit of variety in the texturing. Oh, that's not the right thing. That way, it looks a little bit different on the sides. Put right there. Put right here. There we go. Nice. Alright. I will be right back real quick. I'm just gonna hide my avatar real quick because it's going on a fritz whenever I stand up. So I'll be right back to go to the bathroom real quick and I will... Alright, I'm back. Whew. Trying to figure out like what do we do for the roof here too? Technically the stables can be as is like this, but we are going to need a roof of some sort to hold them on. Why do I have 3 spruce? Oh right, wait. Okay. Okay. Let's change the texturing here too. Oops, that's not what I want to do. There we go. And there you go. I have no doubt that the horse could just like literally step on that one and then just run over here. But for my own mentality, we won't even think about that. Okay, let me change a little bit in here. Let's try it on the other side as well. Changing textures. It's a little, it's just small, but it makes me view things in a better light a bit. It's not too boring for me. I understand that it could be too busy for a lot of folks though. Huh. Okay. So we have this pattern here. Oops. Let's make a roof. What? Let us make a roof. And then do the stairs. Oh, we're gonna need more than that. There we go. We just transform that too. Okay. And then we build however many we need for this. But that should be enough. Okay. Now then, how do we build the roof for this place? Let's try to play it by the ear. It's probably going to be similar to the shed where it's really just maybe a slant downwards over here. Huh. Or maybe just a big straight line and then a little bit of a slope down here. But we'll see. We'll try things out and then change accordingly, ad lib accordingly. I never really like completely plan for these builds. I just go. Literally just go. Go. Huh. Okay. So similar to the other build, I'm going to use the cherry outer for now. And then that. And then that, perhaps. And then for the center, this. We're going to do it a little separate, like that. Right here, over here, something like that, that, and then this one right here. Actually, we should make one of the edges pink, but we do it on outermost edges, actually. That way it's not just because I think like the roof will not overshoot the edge. There we go. There we go. Alright. Now, not like that. Try to place the edge like these. Wait a minute. That seems a little off for me. Hold on. I should just keep this iron pick in here since I'm not using it. Okay. So, yeah. We are technically putting it the right way. It's just because I thought that there was going to be some space there still. Maybe there would be space for a half slab, but not a full slab. So let's just put these here the way we placed them above. Okay. that should do it. And then do it like that. And then do it for over here too. Alright. There we go. Nice. And then we can eventually like put like a lamp in here or a lantern in here somewhere. But for now, that is the general layout of our roof header. Okay. So we are going to put some full blocks in here corresponding to the color of the plank of the stairs that we placed. Oops. I did a oopsie on that one. Go back there. Oh. He was like, I know your tricks. Please stay there for now. We will put slabs in here eventually. Or maybe, what do you call those things? Those trapdoors to just decorate in here. But for now, we will put... Oh, it's evening. Let's go down and sleep. I'm so not willing for like a creeper to spawn in here and just blow up everything. I would actually be so mad. Alright. Now, we try to do the half slabs, perhaps? Same level. Oops. Like that. Same level, and then we put the stairs on it to elevate it. Yep, that kind of looks right. All right, let's put the rest up. Uh-oh. Oh, ow. Gotta press the shift button properly here. Yeah, I'm so scared. Like, if ever I get to the end and actually have to get an elytra, like this is what will actually like kill me. Is the fact that I cannot press a shift properly to save my life. Oh no. Alright, let's go back down. Okay, we need more spruce blocks. And evidently, we need to cut more trees. Alright, let's cut the spruce on there. I don't think we need more cherry yet, so we will only do the spruce for now. And it's down. I'm a little confused as to why I got like cherry blossom trees there, but it's probably because of the shrubs that are hanging out here. We're getting more wood at least. And then last one here. Hopefully this would be enough to cover us for the rest of the build, but if not, this is why we always find the spruce here. Okay. Times like this when it's like super quiet, it's when I can hear the fact that I'm wearing metal armor is audible through the through the hopping sounds whenever I do them. Okay, something's here. Nice. I think, yep, I've replenished that, so we're good. Okay. You're in the way here. Okay. Um, yeah. I'm gonna need another platform purely to reach behind. So now that we are getting a little bit higher into our build, I am going to build a dirt platform here. Fill this with ladders. Oops. Put that there so I can jump up here. Okay, cool. Now, I forgot to make stairs. I forgot to make stairs. Let's not forget that. It's a very important part of our build. There we go. I don't know the exact math to be doing all of this, but I'm just making them and then playing by ear. Okay, and then another full block, I suppose. And then we can start making our build go a little downward. Because we are at the middle. So, oops, I have forgotten to make an axe. Right, I didn't replenish my axe after it broke earlier. Okay. Now we do this. Oops. Each slab is important. We gotta get them. Okay. So now we are here at the center-ish. We put some slabs here. Oopsie doodle doo. Okay. Slab here, slab here, slab here, slab here. And then here. This just will serve as a ridge of sorts of like, oh, this is like technically the highest point of the roof. Kinda sorta. Yeah. And then we utilize stairs again to do this. Technically we can go a little bit more down. I think we can make it a little higher actually. No, no, no. Sorry about that. Nope, not that. I was thinking of a half slab. Sorry about that. Nope. But something underneath here. Yeah, half slab would be great. And then maybe this one? No? Yeah, we are definitely going to put the half slab there to cap off things. And then maybe we can put some random pine log in there, just so it serves as a different palette. There we go. And then we continue building our roof downwards. I think I need more pink stairs though. So let's do that. Okay. Maybe not enough actually. We have a lot of cherry wood, so I don't have to technically worry about utilizing a lot of them. It's the spruce that I use a lot of that I technically am a little bit stingy on for some reason. Even though I shouldn't be. Oops. Okay. Grab more. Then make more half slabs. There we go. And now we try to build a little bit more again. Oh wait. Maybe I should not have gone up, but instead of gone down. There we go. Okay. Oops, that's not the shape where I wanted it to be. Gotta put it like this, this. Oh. Uh-oh, I may have messed up somewhere. Okay. I think I messed up in one of the colors up there. I'm like, wait a minute, some of this should be striped pink instead of brown. And lo and behold, I was correct. Huh. This should be pink. There we go. What the? Oh, okay. I'm like, what the heck? Not like that. Moon. A harvest moon. Unfortunately, I don't have time to be fixing my crops right now. Day 75. I feel like these days go by so fast. Or maybe it's just because of me. I'm just getting sidetracked every time I do something. Okay. Now for that one, you have to go up here to fix this portion. And then this one. Right, now the question is, how are we going to do the rest of this roof down to make it slant downwards? Technically this portion right here is okay now, but what are we going to do with the rest of it? Let me break this little makeshift ladder that I make while I think, or not think, or just, think of a way to ad-lib it to my desires. Okay. And that's right there, that's right there. Alright. I will simply 1, 2, 3, 4. Heck, even 5. And then put the ladders up here. Okay. Now, we can technically put some pine log again in here. And then try to think of a relative shape that we want to take this. Maybe that. And then that. And then this, perhaps. Would that be good? I'm not sure. Oops. But we are technically doing it. Oop. Let's start connecting them. and then we'll see how it feels. Oh. Hmm. Make a shape there. I can technically make a prong up here. Then just build like a little pillar-esque like stuff here, but I will build that prong on the front more like area rather than here. So let's just continue making the slanted roof up here, or if it's even slanted in the first place. Anyway, I honestly cannot tell anymore. I'm just building out of my brain, or the lack thereof right now. Just YOLOing it. There we go. That's a better term. Doing the YOLO. Then that should be the stair downwards. Cool. And then we do this. Slabs. Slabs downwards. There we go. Looking a little half decent, but we still have a little bit more to work with. Maybe, oh wait, because this is a slab, we gotta put in another slab of sorts, I suppose. Okay, put it here, and then put one here. It's really taking in a good shape, and I'm glad for that. We need more though. There we go. Yeah, we gotta fix this little awkward corner right here. Maybe with something like that, and something like this, perhaps. Or we could honestly just make this like there we go. Then that should look good, or at least acceptable. And it's not filled with like little itty butts over here. Right there. Do that. And then cover this with this. I think that's fine. Yeah. That stairs kind of looks good, so I kind of like that. Alright, let's do it in the outer portion here too. Because I think I just put, yep, it is a half slab. Okay. Oops, not like that. There we go. Oh. And then we put spruce here. There we go. It is taking out some good shape right here. And now perhaps we can do this. Or maybe even something like, nah, this one's too looking raw, I suppose. This one, 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 this one. Okay. This one. And then the last few portions of it. Like, like so. Oh. Kinda nah though. The side looks hideous. Oh man. Okay. You remove these because this kind of look weird too. Right. The flatness is okay here. I think we'll just sub like trap doors in here and then fences rather than forcing the issue with like full blocks because I feel like this is alright already. It's kind of the slant that I want, but not too harsh and whatnot. But we'll see. Let's build some trapdoors. Six of them. And then this one, we got six of them too. Alright. Let's try to make this work, shall we? Okay. We need more spruce ones. Yeah, we need a lot more than that. Okay. Did it damn. Boom. Okay. Ah, not like that. Something like that. Maybe so. And then we use the pine again because I see a spot here that can be placed with it. Oh wait, it just has a little different texture than the rest. One of them is stuck over there though. Oops. There we go. I think I got it. Yep, I got it. And then put that there. Nice. And for this, we just put it like that. That way it looks kinda pretty. Kinda, sorta. And then we just made fences to prop this portion out. Where's my spruce fences? Okay. Alright. Luckily it's just here. Something like that can work. And then put it here. And then something like that. Maybe put the extra here. Oh, not what I wanted to do. Not like that. Oh yeah, not like that either. I feel like I'm missing some sort of color up here. I think I am, yes. I have to replace that. Oh wait, I don't have the ladder up here anymore, so I gotta climb somewhere else. Over here. Right. You are feeling a little silly over here. Pink. Pink. And then this one is cherry trapdoor. There we go. Oh, yeah. I can't believe like I made a mistake with that. You would think that I'm reinforcing this like pink and brown build. Like you'd think I won't forget about that, but here we are. I keep losing it from my mind. Now let's put that there, and then we'll hang lamps from here. And then hang lamps from here as well. Okay? Looking good, looking good. It's not bad. Maybe we can replace this with something else instead. Maybe this one. Nah, I think we'll replace it with spruce instead, but I don't have any spruce logs right now. Oh my god, that scared the living heck out of me, man. These Endermen every time, bro. Scaring me to bits. Scaring me to absolute bits. Alright, let's grab some more here. Then let's continue to work on our almost finished stable. I should have grabbed the iron too. Keep forgetting about that. There you go. Looking a little better. And then we replace the torches with lamps. Lanterns. I keep calling them lamps. I don't know why. Maybe I just like the word better. Planks. Oh yeah, we need to put the spruce stuff there. Above. Fours. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Now we can put these here. Oh. Or does it not actually? Ah, there we go. These are already a full block space. Okay. And then here. Nice. That should be bright enough, hopefully, for our little horses. And hopefully nothing would spawn in there that would endanger them at any cost. Alright, now let's put some of the spruce trapdoors above. Oh, right. I just remember that some of these are just like literally half spaces. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1. Need more. Wow. I'm surprised my armor hasn't broken yet. I mean, I think it probably breaks if I take damage from an enemy, or if something's actively hitting me. But right now, like I am, they're still hanging on despite the very low durability. All right. Huh. Two. And then, oh, no, not that one. That one. Almost made a catastrophic mistake there. Crit. Two, three. There we go. Oops. Then we put this here. I'm just thinking out of my brain right now. Just seeing if this looks good. Nah, let's not waste these. Let's not waste these then. Okay. Ow. I meant to jump on the top of the dirt pile, but I failed. It's okay though. There we go. There we have it, kind of. It's kind of, sort of. A horse stable for our horse friends. Made by yours truly, by looking at pictures in Google and following absolutely none of them. Following absolutely none of them. Well, just the general shape, I suppose, is the thing that I follow, but like block palette or anything like that, I in all senses and purposes, I probably have created an abomination. But let's see if we can edit out some stuff and make it a little look better on the sides. Make it look a little better on the sides. There you go. Huh. Put that here. Let's break this for now. Put that there. And then maybe put a half slab here. Yeah. That can work too, I guess. Better than like the rough like shape in there. Oops, let's leave. Right. Day 77. Nice. Maybe a cherry stair here, I suppose. Then here. Let's try the other side. That's probably not the way I put it. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Alright, do it like that, and then probably like that. Does that look better than this one? Yeah, I think that looks better actually. So let's try that. There we go. That way it actually has like a definite edge of shape, slanting diagonal inwards. There we go. Yeah, yeah, I think that's better. That's better actually. Wonder if I could do it on this roof too. Have it shape inwards. There we go. And oops, that's not what I want to do. Nope, that's not the shape that I want. How do we do it here though? There we go. And then finishing touch. A cherry blossom trapdoors. And I fell again. Nice. You just have to place a little bit of torches because I don't want to waste more iron into making lanterns right now anyway. But like, let's put that there. That way, they won't get bamboozled. And put that there. And then put this here. I wish I had like that mod that lets me like view from afar so I could see how this how this roof looks from far away, or rather from like above or something like that. But decent job in my opinion. Well, it's okay. It's okay. It's not great, but or in my opinion anyway, it's not great, but it's okay. It's cute enough. As a stable at least. Alright, let's try viewing it from afar. Let's pick this up. Oops. Let's pick this up. There's some sufficient space in here. Not bad. I wonder from the sides. How would it look like from the sides, from afar? Now I just need to get more saddles to get more horses so I can put in here. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Maybe I could like make the arc a little better, or like make it look less awkward than like that. But yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. And then from above my shed, my storage shed, how would it look like diagonally? Oh, over there. Not bad. Whew. It was less work than the house itself. That's for sure. But no, that's a good effort, in my opinion. All right. Let's do some finishing touches in the place. There's hay bales there. Maybe I can make more. That way, it doesn't look like it's empty as heck. For example, put some here, and put some there. Or, nope, not like that. Put some here, perhaps. No. Oops. can technically put a block here, put it like this, and then, oops, not like that, and then top like this. How about that? You can even do it like this. Wait, it's not like fully even. Just a bunch of hay bales. Like that even. That way only one portion has hay bales, the one that's near the host that actually functions. Then the others don't have it yet. Okay. Then now we put little stuff here, little stuff there. Probably around here too. Not bad. Oh, it's raining. Come on. Put that there. And then we can put some of these here. We'll figure out a way to like add some more grasses. That way it'll look more natural. But for now, we have our little stable done. Whew. I say some work it's been. Nice. Pretty much did everything that we could set out for. Maybe we did a little bit less of exploration than I actually want. So, we'll see. What else can we do? We can try to clean up. Well, we can clean up the farm a little bit more. That way we can get more crops and whatnot. But yeah, I feel like the farm should be remodeled next. Anyway, but yeah, I should also add more crops theoretically, like the melon and whatnot. Oops, that actually creates a grass. Oh my. All right, let me clean up my inventory first before I start grabbing some farm crops. Here's really good though. Oh, that's the hazelnut bush. Okay, okay. We can get some peanuts as well. Good sorts here. Okay, let's clean up. Let's clean up. Alright, put the seeds in here. The rain literally just came. It's pretty strong too. At the very least, we have done everything. But a little bit more exploration, in my opinion, would be good. But we will go back to that tomorrow. Tomorrow we will explore a bit more and then try to get more resources again. I like how a lot of my iron literally I just used to to make lanterns. Aesthetics first before function. Okay. Looking good though. Alright, my inventory is kinda empty. We can start harvesting again. Fruit. Get our lettuces, our corn, our barley. Oops. Don't want to stomp on our plants accidentally. There we go. Oh, these are onions too. Let me just pick the rest of the tomatoes before I go back to sleep. Oops. Whew. Day 78. It is a sunny day again. I like sunny days. Alright, let's put the rest of the seeds in here. We have a lot of them. Put the rest of the crops. Lovely little rainbow over there. Nice. It's nice overlooking over here too. Put that there. The beetroots are over here. The tree stuff right here. And then these are the rest of the stuff that we can place in here. Alright, now let's harvest the other plot. We need to cook some more potatoes. I'd be eating them a lot because I keep damaging myself by jumping off on high surfaces without thinking whether it'll damage me or not. Carrots. I think I should Google, what do horses like? I mean, I think they like carrots in general, but like, you know what I mean. Like, do they like golden carrots? Did they eat golden carrots instead? I'm not really sure. So, alright, let's put more cabbage seeds in here now that we're getting some. There we go. We're gonna need a lot of cabbage if we intend to make a lot of sandwiches for burgers in particular with Farmer's Delight. I haven't really cooked anything of worth at the moment, but we will eventually. Just give us time. But yeah, I should definitely expand the farms also up here as well, most likely. Going close to here. But we will like make a pathway through here to the back and then here at the side and then make like farm fields around here in the surrounding area. But that will be for tomorrow or whenever I can actually like fit them in. Because sometimes like I get so distracted during Minecraft sessions, so like I just completely ignore what I originally intended to do. Just like earlier, where it's like, oh, what is this like little underground thing? It really makes you curious, like the extra areas and whatnot, and you want to check them out. So uh, put that there. We have a abundance of cabbage seeds as well. We're going to keep that right around here. And I still haven't made like a animal like farm too, so that is also going to be a thing. Which, because we are occupying this space to make a farm-ish, then the animal farms would probably be around here, I guess. Like somewhere a little bit. Yeah, this is enough like flat land that I can make another like barn, a separate barn for animals around like here, for example. But I need to do a lot. Well, I'm not good at terraforming, but I'm gonna have to do some terraforming and whatnot to make the place look a little bit better. And I would have to do some pathing. I might have to tear this entire field down even, so I could make dedicated fields for like the food that I'm actually going to consume in the game for now, because I have no idea what uh, the other mod pack could do with food. Speaking of which, what are the quests that we've done? Oh yeah, this one. Aquarium. Interesting. Okay. Can we put actual fish in here? I need to see this. Can I put it here? Yes, you can actually. Oh my goodness. That's cool. Oh, that's not valuable. Technically is though, but yeah. I do appreciate the diamonds though. I could use them. But yeah, as you see now we added more interior. We replaced a few of our chairs, our smokers and whatnot. Put the kitchen here. This is still generally the same, but I've replaced everything with lanterns. We've made the stable and whatnot. So because for our newly captured or our newly like gotten horse, we also have two villagers down at the coast, right there in that like little stone cage. I'm not sure if it's visible, but there's a stone cage down there at the coast, at the edge of the coast, basically, with two villagers that I can. Well, there it is. The one over with the chest, with the torch over there. But I will utilize that to make a villager breeder eventually. But we are coming a little forward in our little home area. But yeah, need to make some pathing out here. Lots of plans definitely for this Minecraft modded series. So, and I'm glad to be generally done with like what I intended to do today. Though I really I really should get a move on and stop wasting iron. And also start digging for more diamonds and whatnot. So maybe another mining deep dive? We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, that will be it for this stream today. Thank you so much for joining me and watching my shenanigans in general. I really appreciate it. Even if I'm just here like talking and yapping a lot and whatnot, I appreciate basically that you guys are enjoying this, hopefully, and I am enjoying my playthrough here as well. There's not a lack of things to do, that's for sure. It's so distracting. But yeah, that'll be it for the day. We'll start at the same time tomorrow. Catch you guys later, and thank y'all for watching. See y'all. Bye bye. Thank you. Take care for the night. Good night.